let's check out some social media stocks real quick. So, we're going to start off with Facebook, continuing off what happened from where, oh shoot, it bounces like we said it was going to do last video. I made a video last month about this, and I said it was potentially going to bounce off this, but I think I made that video like long ago too, about August 19. I just never really like changed it, I guess. But at the same time, I said it was gonna bounce off this zone and potentially rise to either this point or this point here. So it could potentially go to about 210, and it's still on that path. So looking at it now, actually, let's start from the daily scale just so I could get a bigger view. So looking at it now, it could potentially take the rest of the week, but I would think it would test a level here, and then it's more like we'll see what happens. I would like to think it would come back down to test this area, and then maybe come breakthrough finally for a rise. But I'm thinking it's hard to, with Facebook, this is a social media company. So they don't have like a tangible product. They make most of their money off advertisements. So, especially with people just chilling at home in a quarantine, they're going to be okay. But at the same time, this is more economics. I mean, the company itself is not going to be damaged, really. But for the pure fact that other stocks are falling, maybe this one may fall too for a while. To kind of fall in line with the others, potentially. It is a possibility. But it's just on the back of my mind that I would keep that. But I would look for a discount. So, if this happens, it's more like if this will happens, then you can find your opportunity to buy. So, we can probably look for another opportunity at about 150. And potentially, no, I don't think it'll go that low, honestly. But if it did break this path, we will see what happens with Facebook. But for the moment, it's looking like it's just ranging between under $200, like between like, I would still say 150 would be your best bet to get it cheap again if it does fall once more. It could get more expensive, but social media stocks, I mean, they're not like other traditional businesses where you have like your store, they have their products, they have to buy something from people to make money. They just have to just have a website open and let the advertisements roll and they'll make their money. Or they have other ways like for businesses to promote through them and make money. And that's the same with other social media sites. So let's look at Snap. Oh, Snap. Oh, dang. It did exactly like I said last time. Let's look at this. It's gone. This was your legit the best opportunity to actually buy. But the question is, will this happen again? And the answer to that This could be a retestment area potentially. It's right at a critical neckline where everything has just, I'll just say it like this. There, at some point, something has either bounced or broken through. They just kind of bounce, hesitated. This could be that hesitation zone. Possibly. This isn't guaranteed to be hesitation, because it could hesitate here instead. But it could fall once more. And potentially because other stocks are falling, this one might do that one more time. It may just stay like around here, just because the rest of the stocks fall doesn't guarantee that this one will, I should say. I mean, I see more of the bigger, higher end stocks falling. That's just my thoughts. I mean, don't take this as advice. I'm not a financial advisor at all. This disclaimer, and just opinions based and education. This video is strictly educational, but if you decide to buy a stock or trade a stock, whatever, do it based on your own thoughts and research. This is strictly educational, but I would think it would kind of range around, just kind of play around here most of the time, like whatever. But if it breaks here and goes lower, hey, we get it at a discount. It doesn't mean that necessarily the business is going under. But the way I look at it, I bought all my shares at around this area anyways. I'm not going to be hurting. I won't hurt at all. I'm just going to hold my position and just let it rise over time. And then we got Pinterest. Pinterest was my favorite too. And then, it's so short. I forgot it was that short. So, looking at Pinterest, I'm like, is anything going to happen here? Because of the way it's positioned. So, because it's here, is it going to trend here? Or is it going to break down more? And then kind of range around this area, whatever. Just because this whole coronavirus deal is still going on. Like I said, it's still social media, it still can promote in some ways. I'm not sure if they do many advertising. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty confident they do advertising as well. I know Snap does, I know Facebook does, so they're still making money. More people are on Pinterest, everyone's quarantined, just like, they're going on Snapchat, they're going on Facebook, definitely going on Pinterest too. Recipes, looking for workouts, whatever. It's a popular site. So, will it break down again? We will see. But if it did, I would love for it to hit $10 again. I'll get more. I wouldn't hesitate, especially if it went cheaper. I'd love for it to actually go lower. One more time. But is there any more social media stocks that you would like me to look into? Actually, let's do Twitter. It's been a while since I've thought about Twitter. It didn't quite go as low as I want, but it was close. But it dropped to about $20. It looks like it could just go lower though. To me, it's more on like a still like downtrend. So it's more like the neck area all over again, just like the rest of them. At a point where it's just going to keep potentially like maybe bounce off here. I mean, yeah, maybe it'll come down and do something in this range all the way down, but it'd be cool if it went to about 14 or whatever. I mean, that's like its lowest position ever, so we'll see what happens. What are your thoughts on social media stocks? Feel free to comment your thoughts in the description, but comment your thoughts below. If you have another social media stock that you would like me to look into, I will put my thoughts in the video as well on that. Just comment what stock it is, and feel free to like, feel free to subscribe. There's going to be a ton of videos like this on my channel. I'll do day trading, I'll do cryptocurrencies, and tons of stocks. I just did one on Tesla and Amazon as well, so I'll put links to those in the description.